Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. Let's have a look to see the messages that the divine wants you to receive in this timeless reading. As usual, I always tell you that these readings are generalized and to take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. What we're going to do is we're going to be looking at our tarot cards and oracle cards to deliver the messages that are here. As I'm getting your cards for you, I want to remind you that personal readings are now available on my website, which is linked in the description box below. For those of you who are waiting for the tarot course to open, again, everything that you need to know about that course, which is starting very soon, is linked in the description box below. In the description box below, you can go to my website, and from there, you can see all the different offerings. Cord cutting ceremonies are there. Candle magic, prayers, everything that you need is there. Okay, so we have your cards that are on the table. We have a lot that we need to get through. Okay, you've received the Emperor card, which is in the middle of our reading. The Emperor card is really holding the weight of this reading. Okay, so the divine is saying that there is a progress, a situation that is here, and you are going to have to trust the process. Because for some of you, it is very difficult that there is a positive ending to a situation that you're currently experiencing, because you've opened up with the energies of the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is the card that you can see that is indicating that you've been going through some complicated situations. The Nine of Wands, you are standing your ground. The Nine of Wands, you are now asking, what am I fighting for? Okay, because for some of you, you've just been to war for a very, very long time. You've just been experiencing a lot of challenges for a long, long time. And the divine is saying that as you are standing here, starting to ask some important questions, it is important to also ask and to also see how you have contributed to this situation. Some of you have contributed to this situation getting out of control because you ignored some red flags. You ignored the alarm ringing. Okay, you ignored some important key information that could have liberated you from the situation that is here. Now, my guides are always very specific, about just being honest about how and why you allowed situations to carry on. Because in honesty, it allows you to move forward with clarity. In the moment of reflection, in this moment, you're able to see where maybe you made some errors through trusting people, through trusting situations. Now you can see that you are able to learn from anything that happened in the past. And learning is important because going forward, you are not making the same mistakes again. So my guides are saying to you that it is important to see where you ignored some red flags. Because like I said, this situation here is teaching you a lot of important information because you received the energies of the Emperor. So as you are here asking important questions, reflecting on these situations that have really destroyed you, that have burnt your house down, that have burnt your heart, that have just caused a lot of conflict, the divine is saying that as you reflect in the future, this very same situation is going to be bringing a lot of stability, because this is opening up a new chapter where you are doing things differently. Because having the energies of the Emperor is important, because the Emperor goes out to war. Okay, the Emperor comes back home victorious. But how is he victorious? Because the Emperor stepped into that divine masculine energy. He was able to strategize. He was able to use his strength. He was able to use his logic to successfully navigate his way out of a situation. And you are going to be doing the same. But the takeaway from the energies of the Emperor is not only wisdom, is not only logic, is not only that victory, right? The takeaway from here is the divine is saying that you are going to be graduating from your situation. And the graduation that is here is leading you to not only make money, not only use your wisdom to navigate the future successfully, and in doing so, bringing a lot of abundance, bringing a lot of resources and money, of course, because the Emperor is wealthy. But the Emperor's wealth is connected to him not being afraid to go and fight a good battle. So the Divine is saying that as you are here, you are currently fighting the battle. You reflect, and then you understand that through reflection, you can now navigate any situations. Through reflection, you are able to strategize about how you can win this situation. When you're just taking action, you're taking action and you're not reflecting, you're burning your house down. You are just bringing a lot of challenges that are not necessary. So you're going to be using the energy and the logic of the Emperor. And in doing so, like I said, there is just a lot of growth that is here. Part of this growth, like I already told you, is connected to your resources, is connected to your money. So you're going to be making a lot of choices connected to your money. And the choices that you're making are connected to the struggle that you have experienced. The choices that you're making in the future are going to liberate you from that scarcity mindset that you've experienced, because now you're the Emperor and you can navigate through any challenging situation and come out to the top. As you can see, as the Emperor, you are ready to fight a good battle, and you know that you're able to win because of your logic, and not only your logic, because of past experiences. Okay, so the Divine is saying that once you're the Emperor, once you're able to make logical situations once you're able to make logical decisions, you become the Emperor. And not only that, as the Emperor, the Divine is saying, don't become too tough. Don't become too hard. You can see that even though the Emperor has managed to build his castle, he's in a good space. There is no challenges here. There is no conflicts that are here. But still, the Emperor is ready to go out to battle. He hasn't even taken his armor off. But for you, the Divine is saying that things are going to be different for you. Once you get to this peaceful space, it is time for you to take the armor off. And it is time for you to bring that gentleness of sharing. So the Divine is saying that charity is going to be very important as you go forward. Charity is very important because you help other people. And as you help other people, this brings more resources to you. Because now you're understanding that by helping other people, not only do you uplift them, that energy is reflected back to you. So the Divine is saying that charity connected to the energies of the Six of Coins is going to be very important, but make informed decisions about how much you want to give away, about how much you want to give to charity. So maybe you are looking at your earnings every month and you're saying that maybe 10%, 1%, whatever percent you decide, this is what I'm going to give to charity. You start giving to maybe homeless people. You start donating to maybe children's shelters. You start donating to maybe animal shelters. Whatever it is that you're doing, you've already set aside a portion of your resources that you want to give away. Because by giving away, you show the universe that you have faith, that the universe is going to give you more. But you're not doing this in a calculated way. You are doing it because you want to. So the choices that you make around your money are going to be important. And the Divine is saying that charity is one of those things that are on the cards for you. All right. So like I told you already, as the Emperor, it is important for you to start injecting some self-care routines. Okay. Take that armor off. Go and allow yourself to just relax. Go and allow yourself to just be in the moment because you're safe now. Okay. So the Divine is saying that remember, once you get to a safe space, it is important to create some self-care routines because you went through enough challenges and you're here now. And when you are here creating self-care routines, you're going to be able to see that life just starts to feel good. And as you create self-care routines and you are feeling good, it is important for you to also stay in the energy of visualization, because as the Emperor, you are now really, really good at manifesting. Okay, so a lot is going to be given to you. And the Divine is saying that visualizing, manifesting is going to be also important for you, because as the Emperor, you're going to be receiving a lot and you're going to be giving part of that to charity. And as you give, you're going to be receiving again. So the divine is saying visualization and manifestation is very, very good. And the divine is saying, of course, it is always important to work in silence. You know this anyway. This is why you are out here all by yourself, because you're strategizing, you're planning, you are really in the moment, and you know how to win anything that is thrown at you. So this is the energies that the divine wanted to highlight to you right now. Enjoy the journey to becoming the emperor, because when you're here, you're going to be able to create a lot more resources than you can ever dream of. This is the reading that I have for you. So don't forget, if you need your own personal reading done, my website is linked in the description box below. If you need to cut cords or do some protection rituals around a situation that you're currently going through at the moment, go and look at the candle ceremony and the candle services that are offered on my website, which is linked in the description box below. For those of you who are wanting to start making your own money, doing tarot readings, or just to gain wisdom from the tarot course is now opened, and it is linked in the description box below, which you can find on my website. So this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye from me.